Aye, boom. Today we're gonna be making some dark vocal UK drill melodies, but not your standard kind of ethnic-y vocal looped kind of melodies. We're gonna be trying something a little bit different today, and to be honest, it's fully inspired from Stress. Go follow Stress on Instagram, go listen to all his loops because he's crazy. Let's just get straight into this. Actually, wait, make sure you're subscribed because we have 2 days to gain like 100 subs. I think we're at 10.9k right now. I'm trying to hit 11k by the end of the month. It's probably not gonna happen, but listen, if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, just press the subscribe button, man. Also, Is Pot Invalid, produced by me, is out on Thursday, as in 2 days. I want to see all you man in the comments of that video saying hashtag slip to Shelly. I want to see it everywhere in the comments of that video, yeah? So all you man that watch this video, all you man that fuck with me, I want to see everyone in the comments. And also on Friday, as in 3 days, I'm going to be doing a beat breakdown for that. So make sure you're here for that too. Anyway, let's get into this video. All right, so to start this off, we are of course coming into analog labs. We're not going with the vocals first. We're going to get like a bit of the bass for the beat first. So we are taking a bit of a kind of like a paddy kind of sound, and we are in C sharp minor. So we are just going to layer the root note along the bottom. What way do we want to do this? We want to go like these ones. Like this. I'm going to push them up. And that last one needs to come back up, maybe. These middle parts are kind of just like acting like kind of like plucks nearly. I'll push them up. Yeah, I think we're gonna keep it like that. We're gonna make this beat in 16 bars, so we're just gonna copy and paste that over. All right, for the mix, we have put on a lot. I can't even lie. Come back into effects track again, and we're still using the same kind of like crystal effect. We're making them like crystal particle kind of textures come into it. Next, we're adding a little bit of reverb onto it. Then we're adding an EQ, cutting the lows. Also putting another EQ like this, ducking out all of these harsh frequencies that come up in it. Then I've added on some fresh air, which boosting the highs a little bit. I've also thrown on kickstart 1/8, and it's 24%. And then finally, again, just getting rid of any more extra low end that's coming through. And now it sounds like this. But I feel like I'm gonna try to reverse this and see what it's saying. Verse the melody, and I've also pitched it down an extra 5, so we're just changing the key already. It's just kind of fucking crazy. It sounds like a different kind of melody. So just to show you that this is the same melody, and literally pitch down 5, and then we're just reversing it. It's kind of mad, I can't lie. See, when you change keys, start reversing shit, it's just like a whole new thing. But I'll fuck with this. This is sounding hard. Alright, next melody we are adding is this is going to be something weird to everyone, but we are taking a cello phrase, yeah? So this is a little bit of cam shot sauce here, I can't lie, yeah? We're taking a cello phrase and we're pitching it down 24 semitones. Yeah, alright, this sounds fucking clapped, but just give me a minute. Alright, for the mix, we're putting on a stereo shaper with StereoHaze 3 preset, Valhalla vintage verb, also put on the vinyl effect, and also put on a tiny bit of crystallizer, and now it's sounding like this. I'm using this solely just as like a texture in the background. I think it fits perfect. We are actually coming into arcade, and this is where we're gonna grab the vocal from. Whenever you call, baby, won't you hold me? I think I fuck with this one. I like this. We're gonna pitch this down a full octave. Alright, we've absolutely sauced this up, I can't lie. We're using Little Alter Boy. Put on stereo enhancer just to make it a little bit wider. Swamped it in reverb. Also put on an EQ like this, cutting highs and cutting lows. Hard. Alright, I've just rendered it out and I've added a little bit of extra kind of sauce onto it. If you know what it is, you know what it is. And last but not least, we're coming into Electro X, and we're going to take an ARP that sounds like this. We're going to go back to our first melody, and we're going to take this chord progression, paste it into Electro X, except first of all, we're going to get rid of the top half of it. Secondly, we pitch it down 5, so we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then lastly, we reversed it, so we need to go Alt and Y and flip it horizontally. Might need to pitch it up. We added some Gullfoss onto it. We put some Valhalla Vintage Verb on it. And I also put on a gross beat. I can't even cap. This might be one of my hardest melodies. We're literally just gonna do your standard drill bounce just like this. We just took out one note from each of it. So it kind of goes like that. It's kind of got that like little bit of a stop on it. And of course, you already know you got to layer all your counter snares of some of the notes that are already at the end of the 4 and the 8 bars. Same at the end of the 8. And now with this next counter snare, the only way I can describe it is with this one, you just kind of want to make this is the counter snare that kind of makes like the counter snares kind of like dance. You know what I'm saying? As weird as that sounds, but you just kind of want to add it in like low velocity notes. I've also just highlighted everything, pressed Alt and or. This part might seem confusing, but it's literally, I've just layered the ones from down there up on top. This sounds like a good beat for the Empire 808, so you already know we're using the Empire 808. It's kind of weird though, whenever I use the Empire 808, it's normally like anywhere from like A sharp to like C sharp, but we're in G sharp right now, so it's kind of sounding a little bit weird. Once again, with your 808 slides, you literally want to pull them out one, step them over one, then come to like your root note. I don't turn it all the way to 0, just a little bit bottom like that. But of course, I'm gonna make one more pattern as well. I think we're actually gonna put the kick down to A sharp. Let's try it. So I've just grabbed a couple of sounds. I feel like all three of these things kind of complement each other when you're making these kind of like bounces with perks. And last but not least, we're just going to take like a regular snare. This might be up there as one of the best drill tutorials on YouTube. I can't even count. Melody hard, drums are hard. That's pretty much it. Yo, let me know who you actually hear on this. We added in a couple more fills as well from Haze's kit. Blah blah blah. Intro. I probably could have added like a sub bass here, but I never did. Just hats. And this is where the gross beat comes in. I feel like this is definitely such like a placement kind of thing. I feel like there's a lot going on the beat, but I still feel like an artist can still spin this thing. But yeah, listen, I would appreciate if you leave a like on this video, because personally, I probably think that this is probably my hardest tutorial, in my opinion. Main Ispot song out this Thursday. I want to see everyone in the comments of that. Beat breakdown for it on Friday. Subscribe if you're not already, man. Do appreciate everyone watching this video. Follow me up on Instagram and Twitch, because they're the only two things I care about. I'm out. Good luck. See you later.